What's up, guys? I am back with another guide. This time, I'm going to be doing my first ever jewel purchasing guide. I'm going to teach you everything I know about how to get the best bang for your buck with the different packs available in this game. Just to preface, this is a spending video. This is money related. This is not free to play friendly. Yes, I am a dirty spender. Yes, I have spent a lot of money on this game. Yes, most of people watching this probably won't get too much value out of this, but I know there are people out there that are curious if I do want to spend in this game, what's the best bang for your buck? I'm going to do an entire guide in this video explaining that. I'm sorry this isn't a gameplay or free-to-play friendly video. That's just the way it is for this video. This is sponsored by IGG. No, I'm just kidding. I wish it was. IGG, if you're watching this, feel free to sponsor me. And I'll make more videos like this for you. But there is an art and a method to spending optimally to get ahead of the curve and to get ahead of the player base, in my opinion, if you are really smart with how you spend your money in this game. I'm going to go over every single thing you need to know to get the best bang for your buck possible. And there are what I would say 4 steps you need to know and you need to walk yourself through to make sure you get the best bang for your buck that day. I'm going to go over those steps right now. This is an all-inclusive guide. I'm leaving no stone unturned. I think you guys will really enjoy this if you want to learn more about getting the best packs. Anyways, enough of the intro. Step 1 is to click this button, this gift box right here, and you click buy pack. Now, why do you do that? Because every day this pack refreshes. This pack is the most important pack to collect when you buy jewels. It has the most value of any pack you'll see in terms of the daily events between this and this. So it's important to check it every day to see if this pack aligns with your goals. If this pack has rewards you want, step 1 is complete and you can continue on to step 2. If this pack is not good for what you need, I honestly recommend not buying jewels that day. This pack today is good. I want these glyph shards, I want red XP, and I want garrison stones. Check. We can go on to step 2. If this pack is not good, I simply would not buy jewels this day. That's just a rule I follow, and I highly recommend you guys do the same if you want to spend your money as wisely as possible. So that's good. Step number 2 is on this button right here. You see the daily events. When you click this button, you see the exciting events today. Sorry, my recording cut out, so I'm going to start where I left off. But you want to check, just like you did with the buy pack, do these events today align with the resources I want? Treasure Wheel, Imperial Forge, and Prize Pyramid are all really good in my opinion. Red XP, Epiphanies, Hourglasses, Coral XP, more Red XP, more Hourglasses, and then this event has Crystal Epiphanies. Now there's a few points I need to make here. Number 1, IGG just recently redid the rewards for some events. For example, these 2. They now have much better rewards, and they're considered really good events in my opinion. When you check this page, generally I'm looking for at least 2 events that are good, like strong events, high tier events. Some events are pretty much, I don't want to say useless, but they're just not good for the amount of value they provide. This one, for example, in Puzzle Party, Bunny's Bounty, Let's Celebrate, these are considered some of the worst events in the game. Not only do they have bad rewards, IGG did not update the rewards like they did with these events. You want to keep an eye out for which events are active each day. Sometimes you will only have 1 good event and that's it. Sometimes you'll have 3, like today. So all the cards are stacked in my favor today between the buy pack and between these events. So it's a good spending day for sure. And the last or third step of the 4-step process is you want to check the external shop link to see how much bonus is active. Today, there is a 400% jewel bonus. I will link this shop in the description below so you guys have access to it. Anything above 300% is good. Now, you might be thinking, isn't even 200% good? It's actually not nowadays. IGG hands out these bonuses so frequently that anything below 300%, I don't really think is that optimal, in my opinion. Sometimes we even get up to 500%, which is crazy. 400% is a good bonus. So, for example, let's say I hypothetically bought the $100 jewel pack. I would be getting all three of these. That's 65 red XP right there. All of these glyph shards. I'd get another nearly 90 red XP from this event alone. And then I'd get, another 40 red XP from this event. In my mind, 1 red XP is equivalent to about $1 worth. And 100 crystal epiphanies is equal to about $10 worth. If you base it off the $10 pack to order pack, you can get 100 epiphanies for $10. So on a day like today, I'm already getting $65 worth of red XP here, about $50 worth of glyph shards. That alone is worth about $100 pack, I would say. Then on top of that, I'm getting 40 more red XP here, or epiphanies, whatever you choose to go for. 90 more red XP here nearly, and 200 epiphanies here. So I'm getting like $200 worth of red XP from buying an $100 pack today. And there is a catch here. It is obvious that glyphs are the best thing in this game. If you only ever invest in the jewel packs like these, you get mostly epiphanies or red XP. You don't really get too many glyph shards. So you do want to find a balance of buying these packs or packed to order glyph shard packs along with these packs. So you're getting an equal amount of glyph shards and glyph XP so that you level them up, because of course you can buy all the glyph shards in the world. They don't do anything if you can't level them up, and vice versa. You can buy all the EXP in the world, but the EXP doesn't do anything unless you have the actual glyph. So it's important to keep that in mind and find a good balance for you. The last step I will mention here is you also want to make note of which monthly event is active. We just had the exchange event where you can get glyph shards for free as a free-to-play player. We now have the Chance a Chest, which is active for 27 days, which most events are usually active for this duration. Some events, like this event, and this is important to know, you can only get points, or in this case, hell keys, for buying, and it does work with this website, for buying these packs. Now, what do I mean by that? If you buy these packs, or you buy these packs, or you buy packed to order packs, you don't get hell keys to unlock chests here and get all of these possible rewards. The exchange event, which just ended, uses points differently. Every single jewel you buy, no matter where you get it from, whether it's here, all of those count as points to getting glyphs. So make note of which monthly event is active, and then use that to determine if you want to optimize spending for jewel packs on the website or battle packs, where these are good packs as well. For example, if I buy this today, I'm not going to get any hell keys. If I buy the $100 pack here, I'm going to get how many hell keys? I think it's like 11 or something, or 22 even, which is a lot. Now, I'm going to now show you me buying this pack in real time, and you guys will get to see like the full collection phase of all these rewards, which there's a lot of dopamine involved. And I'm not using this video to flex on anyone or like be some slot machine looking video. I'm just here to show you guys the process I go through when I choose to spend on each day. So today's a good day. Obviously, I really need red XP. I'm sure most people do as well. And I'm going to do should I do the $100 pack? Here's a a strategy I also use, by the way, before I do this. So you only need 60,000 jewels bought to get this pack, the tier 3, which is the best pack you see today overall, in my opinion. If I buy, let me just find it here, the $100 pack, I'm 24,000 jewels over the $60,000 or 60,000 jewel mark. So a strategy I usually do is I actually buy this pack, which gives me 25,000. And then instead of doing the $100 pack, I then buy the $50 pack here. And that gets me the 60,000 point pack here. But the result is I actually end up with 12 tier 3 glyph shard boxes. And glyphs are easily the most important thing in the game. So if I can lose a bit of points in each event, and I can lose a bit of jewels in exchange for more glyph shards, at the end of the day, I'm going to take the glyph shards, because in the long run, that is going to make your account stronger than anything else. Now, the catch is you actually have to spend more money to do that. That's $150. But if you think about it, $50 gets you 250 glyph shards in pack to order. If I spend 50 more bucks here, I get 300 more glyph shards, 20 hourglasses, 40 EXP packs, 20 mana. So on paper, and I say this because everyone in the community seems to think that pack to order is the best bang for your buck packs. It's actually not. It's actually doing events like this. Now, technically speaking, pack to order gets you the best ratio of dollar per glyph shard, but red XP is really important as well. This is where I find that perfect middle ground and balance of getting both. So for today's video, I'm just going to do the $100 pack right here. And then I'm going to claim the rewards so you guys can see the full process. I decided I'm not going to go with this today because this event is active and I'd rather get more keys here. So let me do this real quick. And this is a very rare day. The day is May 28th. Very rarely do you see events this good, honestly. Like, usually if I were to spend this much... Oh, and the domino block event is active too. As you guys can see, I just claimed the pack. I bought it on the external website with PayPal. And usually the amount of red XP I'd get for this value is like 100 glyph XPs at most. Today is just absurd, honestly. It's kind of hard to say no to. Let me choose my rewards here. So for example, this event has amazing rewards. Is it worth it? This event, I will be honest, is way too expensive. I don't tend to go for these rewards because I'll show you in a second. Let me just click my rewards I want here. All right, so the rewards look really good, but look, I'm going to open these. This event, it's not an equal chance to get these rewards. You have to climb the ladder of C grade, B grade, A grade, S grade. So just keep that in mind when you choose to partake in this event. It's going to cost you over $1,000 to get to A grade. Just keep that in mind. It's going to cost you about $2,000 to get S grade. That's why I don't participate in this event usually. I don't go past the tier 1 glyph usually. It's just not worth it in my opinion. Of course, some players will be happy to do that, but for my situation, I don't think I'm going to. So yeah, that's that event. And now here's the most important pack to claim. Really good rewards from this one. I'm going to use up my glyph shards so I have more room. All right. And now we go on to, let's do this real quick. I'm just going to do this as well. All right. First, we have the treasure wheel. I'm not going to spin all these points in front of you, but they did change it. The rewards are amazing. I'm probably going to claim Epiphanies or Red XP. I don't really need Hourglasses right now, or Coral EXP eggs. And matter of fact, that Coral reward should be way more. But this event is good. 200 piffs, Garrison Stones, all that. Imperial Forge. This event is really good. As you can see, I can get nearly 90 red XP, which I already claimed, like, what, 65? Sadly, the boots are not that great. This is not worth it. Everyone needs advancers, but 1,000 advancers for 9,000 points is not worth it. You can get like 4,000 advancers in the Great Auction for that event. I think IGG should really update that. And sometimes I thought there was a costume here sometimes, maybe not. But I'm gonna do that. And these events are not great. Any other event that you're seeing right here, this event is IGG did not update every event. Some of these events like this, it's honestly okay to skip. That's how pointless it is, it feels sometimes. This event is okay. This event is okay. This event is okay. This event is eh. But of course I'm going to claim them when I cut the video, but always keep note of the most top, or the top most ones. These are the ones with the good rewards. And anything else I missed? Of course, this pack refreshes all the time. I've already claimed all that. And yeah, this event, I got so much red XP. I still have yet to claim this one. And obviously, in terms of the grand scheme of things, when you see a day like today, it is worth it to invest if you have packs that align with your goals. And yeah, that's that. I hope this explained everything. The only other thing I didn't talk about is gold bars, which I'll go into right now. I just want to preface, I'm not trying to be like a slot machine, dirty spender kind of video here, guys. I know some people get frustrated seeing people spend in this game. At the end of the day, this is what the game is. This is what you sign up for when you play a game like this. It's a mobile game with in-game purchases. I participate in that. Am I ashamed of it? Sometimes, yeah, but I still do it because I like this game. I'm sorry if it's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm just trying to be transparent because I know I have a lot of free-to-play viewers. And I know, like, if I was... Back when I was a free-to-play player, I did get salty when I would see people spend so much money in this game. And I understand where you guys are coming from. Last thing I'll go into is gold bars. When would you choose to buy gold bars over doing what I just did? The answer is simple. Every 2 or 3 weeks or so, the gold bar shop has a 20 to 30% bonus. Now, you might be thinking, that's not that much. The jewel packs have like a 400% bonus. In my opinion, when you see gold bars at a 30% bonus, that is actually the single best pack you can ever buy in the game. And the reason for that is because packed to order and battle packs you can buy with gold bars. So if I bought $100 worth of gold bars on the 30% bonus day, I'm basically buying this pack and then getting $30 more for free. Instead of getting $100 worth of gold bars, I'm getting $130 worth of gold bars. And you're basically getting $30 free. Now, you can go all the way up to a $500 gold bar pack. And in that case, you're getting like $175 for free. If you do the math, packed to order is the cheapest way to buy glyphs. A tier 3 glyph costs you $250. If you buy gold bars at a 30% bonus, that tier 3 glyph now costs you $175. If you choose to buy glyph shards at the limited time sale event, that tier 3 glyph is now like $145. So you see what I'm getting at. Buying gold bars when the sale is active can actually make you get glyphs at nearly half the cost. which is absurd. So I highly recommend taking advantage of those gold bar sales above a jewel sale. Glyphs are the most important thing in the game. It's no secret. Always try to go for those if you can. The cheaper they are, the better it is for your wallet and your account. So this is my guide. Let me know if you have any questions. I will link the discounted or the bonus jewel shop in the description. And I'm always happy to answer any questions. IGG, if you're watching this, I'd be happy to do more of these. Please sponsor me. But no, there was a lot of people asking for stuff like this. I don't want people spending their money the wrong way. And it's a very common question. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.